This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about fakes on the internet because, no, they're 100%. So here's the thing, I'm going to be talking about, two different types of fakes, from people being fake and then just overall fake accounts. And there's a difference. I'm going to explain the difference, but anyways, no, it's something that we have to, know. We have to prepare ourselves and be careful of who we come across on the internet, because no, a lot of the times, there's just people out there where they're they're trying to either scam you out of your money or scam you out of your time. So it's always best, pick and choose who you want to be cool with. But other than that, let's go ahead and get straight into this episode. So first things first, let's talk about fake accounts, because there are so many different types of fake accounts. From, you have the ones that pretend to be some attractive woman, and then they're all like, oh, click this link for some revealing photos and videos of myself. But when you click that link, it most likely is going to shut down. I have yet to find out what those links do. I don't know, but I'm going to assume that it's most likely going to hack your phone, take all your personal information, probably take some card information too, and next thing you know, you're being scammed out of your money involuntarily. And it's what can you do besides, it's most likely, you're gonna have to go through a whole process of probably canceling your cards, changing your social media passwords, all that stuff. And that's something that I'm not for. And the thing is this, I've been seeing fake stuff like that on the internet for probably ever since I got into the internet. Ever since I got internet access, bro, I've always have seen what is capable, what's possible, okay? What's more so is possible of what you're going to come across and things. I'm trying to find the words, and I'm not trying to, end this, because look, I don't know what's been going on lately. I've been messing up on podcast episodes, and I'm not trying to go back, so I'm just gonna be messing up on my words in this podcast episode, but I refuse to end it. I'm nope, I am getting this episode out the way, and I'm going on about my business, all right? So, because I'm trying to get some stuff done today, and I'm not trying to sit here and do 100 takes of one podcast episode. So, but anyways, no, you're bound to come across so many different fake accounts, fake websites, just all of it, all fake, and I can remember my early days of getting into the internet and stuff. The main thing that I was more so getting into was getting cheat codes for video games and stuff, because no, the thing was I growing up, so there was these magazines that stores would sell and stuff, like Safeway. I don't know if they got Safeways. I think they do got Safeways in other states and stuff. But anyways, moving on. So, but anyways, there was these magazines that I would buy. It was tips and tricks, cheat codes, and they just have a gang of cheat codes in there. I mean, for video games, for PlayStation 3, 2, 1, freaking, it was Xbox, Xbox 360, you name it, the magazines had it, all right? But those magazines eventually went and they were discontinued. The stores wasn't selling them no more. And it was messed up because, no, the one thing that I did like about those magazines, they had these puzzles where it's you had to draw in these cubes and stuff. And bro, I'm telling you, it was a crossword type, feel. You know how old people be sitting there with their you know what? No, prime example, the dude from The Office, and he just be sitting there with his, if they were to make a magazine of just nothing but those type, not crossword puzzles, but the puzzles that they had in them tips and tricks and cheat code magazines, bro, I would, Stanley, I think it's been a minute since I watched The Office, but I think his name was Stanley, but I'm no, I would 100% just be another Stanley. I'm that, I would just settle with that for the rest of my life. I think I would limit my cell phone and internet usage and all that stuff. I would just only go on there just to, upload videos and, just check socials and respond to messages and all that stuff. But anyways, so they ended up discontinuing those magazines. So then that's why I had got into, like, there's this one website I used to go to. I wonder if that website's still a thing. Let me see real quick. cheatscc.com. If it is, I'm like, bro, it actually is. Wow. No, it's still a website. That's crazy. That is insane. I haven't been on this website in years. They got the guy from, they got all those guys from the Impractical Jokers and stuff. Dang, man. Yeah, because I used to go on this website all the time just looking for cheat codes. They even have PlayStation 5 cheat codes. What cheat codes? Call of Duty Black Ops Cold. What cheat codes could they have for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Oh, it might just be like a thing, because they did do that where they would like kind of like give out reviews, and that's a review and stuff. So, but anyways, I would go on that website all the time getting cheat codes, bruh. So, but anyways, that was one thing that they did have a lot on that website, were like fake ads and stuff. And the ads would be all like, oh, congratulations, you just won $10,000. And I'm thinking to myself, like, and this is me at a young age, and this is how smart I was. I'm sitting down thinking to myself, I know I'm not the only one that's going on this website. So how many other people are seeing this right now? And that's something where it's like, I guess, like, if social media, if I had just got into cheat codes right now in social media, or even if social media was a thing back then, I definitely would go on there and just or Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I would tell people, I'm like, hey, is anybody else out here? Like, I guess if I hadn't been thinking like, oh, okay, like other people are going, like if I wasn't thinking about that, I'd be all like, this can't be real, right? Because I'm like, how do you even know me? Like, you would think you would see something saying, oh, Tyler, congratulations, you won. I ain't signed into no website, I ain't did nothing. I went on there to get my Grand Theft Auto cheat codes and go on about my business. So, but yeah, I was all like, nah, there's no way. There is absolutely no way. But that was like my early days. Then as the time progressed on, I had it where friends of mine that I went to school with, where their accounts would get hacked and they would be trying to get my personal information. Like, I just had it happen not too long ago. It was a friend that I went to school with, and her account had got hacked. And the person was like, they were saying some old dumb stuff too. And I was like, and I kept telling them, I'm like, and the funny thing is, because I was trying to expose them, but the funny thing is, this friend doesn't live too far away from me. So that's why I'm like, why are they, this is weird. I'm like, no, this can't be them. I'm like, no, this is weird. This can't be them. I don't believe it. But it's just on how they talk. And that's one thing I'm like, the advice I'm gonna give you guys. Pay attention to how they talk. Or even just overall, pay attention to how your friends talk. And then if their accounts ever get, or if they message you just randomly one day and it's out the blue, and then you're like, because I know, I'm telling you, I don't trust nobody. It's funny because, so if you guys remember that that YouTube group, my friends that I was reacting to a while back, Four Souls, the older sister in the group, Priscilla. So it was funny how me and her became friends, because I almost, it was very, very close where I almost deleted her message, because I thought her account had got hacked. I was like, but the thing was I forgot that we had like a prior conversation years back. And so it was funny because I was like, I had forgot all about that. And then, she had randomly hit me up one day, and I'm like, and this was like after I've had like numerous friends of mine where their accounts would get hacked, and then they would start messaging me. I was like, I think before that, a friend had messaged me talking about, oh, you got like a check in the mail. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I would have known if I was getting a check in the mail. That's not something you don't even know where I live. So it's like, how do you, the funny thing is, it's like, how do you know what kind of mailbox do I have? Do I have one of those like mailboxes where there's like, it's in front of your house, where it's those ones that's just, they're in front of somebody's house, but there's multiple mailboxes? Do I have one of those like mail slots on my door? You don't know what kind of mailbox I have. But that plane is loud. That plane is, I don't think y'all can hear that plane, but like that caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, wait a second, hold on now. I'm all like, hey, look, these UFOs is attacking. I'm like, just gather up some of my favorite sneakers, some snacks, some energy drinks and all that stuff, and just let me go on about. It's like now I done got all quiet. That's crazy. I'm like, bro, freaking aliens are coming here to attack, bro. And I'm like, and I'm still here just trying to get my content. I'm like, can y'all at least wait until I get my content out the way, please? Thank you. And I'm trying to record some videos and stuff. I'm trying to stream tonight, watch wrestling and things. I'm like, and wrestling gonna be good tonight. So I'm like, man, come on now. It's like, wait until later. Wait until like trying to think. Man, what day could they go? Because I'm like, there ain't no day. Because I'm like, bruh, it's like, I got my shows that comes on throughout the week. I got to stream, record content. I'm like, man, y'all gonna have to, like, wait on this a little bit longer. Or, try to negotiate, do something. But anyways. But, no, like, it was, but no, with my friend Priscilla, I was like, I almost deleted her message. Because I was all like, no, this is random. This is one. Because I'm like, I haven't seen them post. And that's something that I also pay attention to. If they don't be posting frequently, if they don't be talking that much frequently on social media, all that stuff, I don't trust them. So I was like, yeah, and she doesn't really post that much on social media. So I was all like, I'm gonna just see where this goes. But then as the conversation went on, I was like, oh, okay, no, this is actually her and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm like, I pay attention to everybody's activities on social media. And there was even a time, I remember there was one time where a girl that I went to school with, she was trying to get me into one of those like pyramid scheme things. And I was like, and I didn't trust it but no, it was actually her because she was doing like these, convention things, like going to places and telling people about like the, the stuff. And no, like, and it was funny because I remember she messaged me, I think, on Facebook, and then I was following her on Twitter, and I'm all like, hey, I don't know if your account got hacked or not, but it's messaging me about some like personal stuff, and she's all like, no, that's me, and I'm like, oh. Well, okay. And then even that, there could be people that you actually know, and they trying to, because she don't be promoting that stuff now. She's just out doing her own thing. I don't know what she does for a living. Maybe she still does that stuff, but I don't know. But anyways, I was like, I don't trust it. I don't trust nothing. I'm like, you guys ask me for my personal information on the internet. I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm like, nah, now I know Facebook Messenger and stuff. Maybe on like an actual like job application, then okay. But now I don't know Facebook Messenger. I'm like, no, that's something where it's like, oh, how'd you get your job, Facebook? And I'm like, that's not, unless they add like that. And that would be a good idea though. They should add a section like that where if you're looking for a job, then, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, they have that on their website and things. But anyways, like I was like, I don't trust nobody when it comes to the internet. And then it's like, you'll have it on Instagram where there'll be people that'll like message you talking about, oh, we selected you to be the brand ambassador for our brand, and it's like promoting clothes or like jewelry or something. And I'm like, I don't know, don't trust that either. I'm like, that's you guys, y'all don't even seem official. You guys got like 15 I got more followers than you. So, like, how is it that you guys got, like, these high-end design-looking clothes, but you guys only got, like, did y'all just create your account? I'm like, I don't think that's normal. I'm like, who just created an account? I'm like, no, I feel like with people, look, I can understand, like, if people ain't really into social media, and then they're just recently, but I feel like everybody done had an account, like, before these years, and if this is your first time ever being on social media, I don't know, I guess maybe with me just being so much into social media, I just don't believe a person wouldn't be, but no, like, there are people that I know where it's like, they just, social media is just not their thing, and I'm like, alright, it's cool, I understand that, but yeah, it's just, it's with those, like, fresh-looking accounts, I'm like, I don't trust it and stuff, and then, of course, you got, like, the ones where it's like, oh, it's, people, they like some fake links, and then it's, like, leading to making it look like it's like it'll be like a person that look like a porn star or something, and then they'd be posting, like, some crazy revealing photos, and I'm thinking to myself, like, why is Instagram not doing nothing about this? And then Twitter even has that type of stuff, but at least with Twitter, the one thing that I do like about Twitter is that they send it to like a kind of like a spam section in your messages and things, so you don't ever have to worry about that stuff getting through your main messages. If you set it up to where like messages, I guess, like get filtered out or something, then you don't have to worry about those messages coming through. And so I do like that about Twitter. But with Instagram kind of has that section too. I really don't be getting like fake messages on Facebook and stuff, like unless it was like a friend's account that then got hacked. But other than that, and it's same with Instagram too. Like there's at times where like friends' accounts would get hacked, but I'm trying to think though, like, no, there's people out there where it's like they be out there, being like they just, or no, that's all right. So now that I got that out the way, now overall I want to talk on like people being fake, and I mean like actual legitimate people. I feel like, yeah, there's like the randoms that be trying to scam you out of some money and your personal information, but no, there's like actual legitimate people that are just fake on the internet, and it's crazy because it's like, why? Like, no, there was this one girl, she was actually, and it's crazy because she had her like her own episode on Catfish. She was using this girl's like picture and was going around bullying everybody, and she had the most fakest personality about her. And it's like, fam, I know you don't act like this off camera or whatever. But no, like the thing was like, she would go on, she ended up, I think she got on Dr. Phil. I think she ended up like doing YouTube for a little bit, and I'm like, bruh, that it's stuff like that where I'm like, you make a person not want to be chilled with you. I'm sorry, but it seemed like she was kind of cleaning up her ways on a Catfish episode, but I think that was before, she ended up on Dr. Phil and things. But man, I'm like, it's people that carry on like that, and then even I've had it where people are like being fake with me, and I'm like, I don't feel like that. I'm not one of those people that have to deal with fakes, like I just feel like I'm not that person where it's like, why are people being fake towards me? I don't get that. But no, it's like anybody can fall victim to somebody being fake on social media. Cause no, I've had it. I've had that numerous times, but there has been times where like haters would pretend like they're being a fan and stuff just to overall be toxic and things, or just I don't know, spy, or it's so weird. And I'm like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, bro, I just don't feel like I'm that type of person to be dealing with things like that. It's like, it's weird when people carry on like that. But no, it wasn't too long ago where I had somebody on my Twitch streams where it's like, and it's funny because I'm like, my thing is this, I remembered the name, all right, and I was like, this name seems familiar, like I've seen them somewhere. So I ended up doing kind of like some Catfish stuff, and I searched for their name, their username that they went by on YouTube, and sure enough, I was like, yeah, they were making videos about me and stuff, and then they were like making tweets about me, because no, at that point I was like, no, let me do a little bit of investigating, let's see, because I'm like, the videos were a little bit old, but I'm like, no, and then it wasn't too long ago where they were making like tweets about me and stuff, so I was like, why are you following me on social media? And so, nope, I ended up, they followed me a few times actually on Twitch. So I just found all the different accounts, and I banned them. And I was like, no, get out of here with that. I don't want nobody acting fake towards me. It's like, if you hate me, hate me. But if you don't, then it's like, then take down the videos and stop tweeting about me and stuff. So, but no, it's like, it's people that carry on like that. And then, of course, like, other people that have been acting fake on social media that I've talked on before. But it's like, when they carry on like that, it's like, what do you gain from it? What do you gain from being fake online? Like, that's the thing where it's like, I guess because people, they ask me, has there ever been a time where I've had to act fake towards people? I think everybody at some point in time in their lives, they do have to act fake towards somebody, because there's people that you just don't want to chill with. You don't want to be cool with them. And I feel like that as you get older, you got to understand that if there's people out there that don't want to be cool or chill with you, and they're kind of giving you this fake energy, it's like, fam, that should be a sign right there. But then again, I don't know, I feel like it's rude to like look a person in their face talking about, I don't want to be friends with you, so you kind of like distance yourself from that person. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but at the same time though, I feel like if a person is like kind of like pushing themselves onto you and things, then yeah, you are gonna have to be blunt with them. You are gonna have to be honest with them and stuff. But yeah, it's just it's with the the fake energy and stuff. It's weird. And I'm like, it gets to a point where it's just, to me, it's so weird. And I'm like, why? Like, stop. But and that's even like with me, or even with people. I'm like, whoever it is or whatever side I'm on, whether I'm the one being fake or the one dealing with fakes, I'm like, it should just get to a point where it has to stop and stuff. So. But yeah, it's just there's people out there where like they're like, oh nope, it gotta be fake. There's so many different like movies and TV shows where I've watched, and and I feel like one movie that really promoted it, and it's out of all movies. I sat down and I watched that movie one day, and I was all like, it's just when people carry on like that, it makes you not want to be involved. It's super cringy. But no, the movie Mean Girls, and I was like, if you sit down and you actually not, because I think they did come out with a part 2, not that one. Watch the one with Lindsay Lohan, because I feel like, in my opinion, the first one is always going to be the best, but when they do those direct to DVD or straight to Blu-ray, whatever, I'm all like, I'm sorry, no offense. No offense to the sequel people, but nah, it's just, I gotta show love to the OG and stuff. So, but no, if you guys actually sit down and watch that movie, then you'll kind of get a better understanding. Like, it could be people at your school, because even like, fam, at school, I seen people act fake. All right, at freaking my job, I seen people act fake. And it's something where it's like, you don't get it, but it's something where I get, like, if you're doing it because you don't want to be bothered with a person, but it's like, there's people out there that just act fake for no reason, and I'm like, why? What's the reason? Please tell me, because I'm like, I would like to know. So, but yeah, it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, just, it's a unknown answer. I'm like, hopefully one day I can find the answer and then report back to you guys. But at the moment, it's to be determined on why people carry on the way that they do and being fake and stuff. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 46 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Also, if you're purchasing any energy drinks or sleep drinks from Poggers, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock 10% off your next purchase. And if you are purchasing any controller skins or analog stick grips, make sure you go check out Fatal Grips, and you can use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock 10% off of your next purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.